All right, happy Toast Tuesday, everyone. It's Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. I'm Mike.
And I'm Cameron.
And we're here from Toast Winery on a rainy day in the Finger Lakes. Let's get started on this fantastic Toast Tuesday. How was your week, Cameron?
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the console, the Wii?
The Wii.
The Wii.
The Wii console, sure.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
So,
the Wii.
I recently got one. We've had one before in our childhood,
Okay.
but I just got one fairly cheap, and I'm trying to fix it so I can play whatever game that I want to without actually having to get the actual physical disc. And so far, nothing is
Okay.
working.
Nothing
is working.
So you're trying to what, like
So,
jailbreak this thing
Yeah,
or something
essentially,
like
yes.
that? Is that what they
Yes.
say? Okay.
it's a lot cheaper than buying all the discs now because
Okay.
there's a lot of money, but
Yeah.
it's just easier to do it that way.
All right.
But not for me, I guess.
Well, good luck with that. You're like
Thank you.
following some kind of YouTube tutorial.
There's a lot of different tutorials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a ton.
All right. The Wii, that was the thing with like the motion.
And it had
right?
like the little
First time
nunchuck
to
that
do
you
that.
could do.
Yeah, I remember playing like Wii tennis.
My
with
favorite.
The thing like that. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Very good.
Thank
So, yeah, good week here.
Nice
The
and busy.
paint and sip was a big hit.
I liked all the pictures that
You saw
everybody
the
had.
pictures?
I did.
Yeah,
It was very
hope you
cute.
saw the pictures. Everybody did the paint and sip. It was
Very
right here in
good.
the barrel room. We had, I think, 19 people.
Well, a nice turnout.
Come and do
Beautiful
it. So a
turnout.
really nice turnout. I think everybody had a good time, and we're definitely going to do that again. So stay tuned to social media. We'll post something at some point when we get ready to have another one, because I think everyone had a lot of fun, and yeah. So good time. Good time for our first paint and sip.
Successful.
Thanks to everybody who came for that and enjoyed that. Deck the Halls weekend.
Yeah, round two. Done and over.
Done.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
Another 1,500 people, over 1,500 people through the winery. Again, I thought it was a great weekend overall.
I would agree too.
Big success. Lots of meatballs.
A ton of meatballs.
Lots of wine.
So much.
Yeah. So I thought it was great. I think everything went really well. And again, a huge thank you to everybody who makes that happen. Yeah, we couldn't do it without the help of our great staff. So thrilled with that, but that's behind us now.
That's it.
We're already starting to plan for our 2025 Seneca Lake Wine Trail events.
Nice.
The first one will be chocolate and wine.
I like that one.
That'll be in February, so make sure if you're interested in coming to that, you take a look and get ready to buy your tickets for that, because that's not that far away.
No, it's right around the corner.
And wine, always a good one to get some great food pairings too.
Different.
For sure. And hey, I don't know if you've seen this, but the Seneca Lake Wine Trail, we're putting on a January tasting pass.
Oh, okay.
So basically means you can buy one of these tickets, buy one of these passes. It's only $60. $60 for the pass, which enables you to taste at 15 wineries.
Well, look at that.
During the month of January.
That's awesome.
That's like $4 a tasting.
Yeah.
Like, you can't beat that at 15 different wineries.
Yeah.
Again, now you can only visit each one once, but you can do it anytime during the month of January.
That's awesome.
So if you're local, it's a great deal to pick up one of these tickets for $60, and where you can just taste at your 15 wineries, or even if you're planning on coming into town during the month of January. I think it's a great deal, something to definitely look into buying, and it'll really make your tasting experience a lot less expensive.
That is true.
Right?
That is true.
And then you get to come and see us.
That's true. We're here.
Yeah, that's the January tasting pass. You can find that and the events for 2025. The tickets are available for that at the Seneca Lake Wine Trail website.
Nice.
So you can definitely go there and pick that up. Yeah, Deck the Halls was good. Hey, our friends at the Buffalo's Brews podcast stopped in.
Nice, I like that.
So they participated in the Deck the Halls weekend. This is their third year in a row doing that.
Nice. Look at that.
So it's great to see them. Always great to see them.
Absolutely.
We've talked about them on a past episode as well. They always put out a podcast about their experience for Deck the Halls.
That's pretty cool.
So it is. It's cool.
Yeah.
So you can hear kind of an independent view of how their weekend went. And they'll describe the places they stopped at, the food, what they liked, what they didn't like. So I think it's always a great listen, especially if you're interested in what's happening in the Finger Lakes here.
Yeah, a different view on it.
Give you a great recap of how their weekend went. So definitely look for that in the future. That's worth checking out. Again, the Buffalo Brews podcast. They gave us a recommendation on putting the fuzzy mic covers on.
That's why we got these today.
That's why we've got these today. So we're trying them out. They said that they think that it is a better audio experience. So that was something that we got for them. So thank you for that tip.
Thank you.
And we'll see how that works out.
It looks good.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
What's going on at Toast Winery?
Well, popcorn's still going on.
Popcorn pairings. No matter what, we're going to do the popcorn pairings through the end of the calendar year. So it's a great time to come in. If you're coming in, like some people, well, there's still time to come in on the weekends before the holiday. But that week between the Christmas and New Year's, that's a time where a lot of people come in to experience it. You can come in and do the popcorn pairings. So we're going to be doing that. Again, it's just a unique and different way to do a wine tasting from all the other places that you might go to. So I think it's definitely worth coming in and checking out, supporting a local Finger Lakes small business with the popcorn. And I think it's a really cool experience, the popcorn and wine that go together. A reminder that our winter hours are now in effect.
That is true.
Yeah, so we did that starting last week, and it will continue. So we're closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Now through, not sure exactly when, probably sometime in the March time period, we'll go back to our 7-day-a-week schedule. So yeah, closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and this Saturday, we've got an early closing date.
We do.
Date. Early closing time this Saturday. So we were closing at 3:30 this Saturday. So if you plan on coming out and seeing us, you got to get here before 3:30. You got to get here actually earlier than 3:30. 3:30 is when we're closing the doors. We are having our staff annual celebration.
I like it.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking these guys out, and we'll have a nice dinner, a nice meal. We'll have some nice fellowship, fun little game that we do too with the white elephant gift.
I love white elephant.
That's going to be this Saturday. Again, we're going to close early at 3:30 for our staff appreciation party. So just keep that in mind if you're coming to visit us on Saturday. What are we drinking today, Cam?
Ooh, today we're going with some extra bubbles too. The 21 Bubbly Dry Riesling.
Bubbly Dry Riesling. I thought this was a great wine to pull out because of with the holidays coming up.
Absolutely.
Everybody enjoys a little bit of bubbly for the holidays.
Just a little,
not just for like a New Year's Eve celebration. No. This is a great, I feel like, everyday bubbly kind of wine that I think is a great wine to have on hand and chilling at home in case somebody comes over and you want to break something out.
Yeah, it's a
very fun wine to have. Like our Brindar, which we talked about a few weeks ago, our bubbly Brindar. This is a forced carbonated wine.
Gotcha.
So we took some of our dry Riesling and then forced carbonated it by pumping CO2 into the wine in some pressurized tanks. That's how these bubbles are formed. So it's a bit of a lighter, more effervescent wine. It's more like beer and soda carbonation as opposed to a champagne style carbonation. It's just got this is very tropical. I feel like this dry Riesling.
I feel that too.
A lot of tropical flavors. Unlike the Brindar dry, which is very dry. Right? So drier style wine, which I prefer. It's very nice. I think it's very tropical. I also get some pear on that.
A little bit of pear in there.
Green apple.
A lot of that nice
tropical flavors.
Fruits. It's sharp.
Yeah, nice. A little crisp finish on that. Yeah. Nice bubbles on that. So I really like this. People, this time of year, this is when people really start buying this wine.
Yeah.
Whenever we do an offsite event, I always bring the Bubbly Dry Riesling.
You do?
People, they just, for whatever reason, when they're somewhere and they're at a wine tasting or they're at a place where we're selling glasses of wine, this is usually our top seller. And
This is
it's like,
Bubbly Dry.
and I feel like people like bubbles, but they don't have it at home as much. And I don't know why that is, right? So you should buy this. You should take it home because people really like having bubbly wine. And it's always like, oh, you have a bubbly wine? Yeah, I'll have a glass of that when we're at these offsite events, which is why we always bring that. It's a fun, it's a casual, everyday wine. It doesn't have to be just for something special. Open it up and just drink it because it's good.
I like it.
And it's bubbly. The bubbles kind of dance on your tongue a little bit.
I do. It has
like
more flavor in there too.
I really like it. That's a nice wine. And again, I think it's something that a great wine to have around the house, especially during the holidays. If you get visitors or whatnot, pop one of those open.
I know.
All right. Topical topics on a Tuesday.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm just going to get it out of the way.
All right.
Because I know everybody's like, they're probably tuning in just to see what I'm going to say about the Buffalo Bills. All right. They lost. All right. They lost yesterday.
It's okay.
They gave up quite a fight, but they ended up losing. If the defense could have just at any point in time stopped something, they would have won. They played a hell of a game, but they lost. So the streak is over. The streak is over, but that's okay.
It's all right.
That's okay.
We're coming back again.
That's okay. We're going to start a new streak now. And man, what a quarterback they have. This guy is incredible. Set an NFL record yesterday with 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns. Insane. So the guy scored 6 touchdowns.
Look at that.
Yeah, I think he's the best quarterback in the NFL, Josh Allen. And you know, just to sort of, because everything circles back to the woes of being a Cleveland Browns fan. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how Josh Allen ties into the woes of being a Cleveland Browns fan.
Okay.
Because you know what? The Browns could have had Josh Allen. They had the number 1 pick in the draft the year that Josh Allen was drafted.
Yep.
Did we pick Josh Allen?
Probably not.
No, of course not. Why would we do something like that? Why would we pick the best quarterback in the NFL?
He was right
Browns
there.
Fan. He was right there. We ended up taking a quarterback called Baker Mayfield. Okay. And I liked Baker Mayfield. I thought, you know, he was okay, but you know, did the Browns give him a chance to be good in Cleveland? No. What do we do? We get rid of him. He goes to Tampa Bay. He's a great quarterback. He's a great quarterback. So we could have had, you know, Josh Allen. We had Baker Mayfield, and then they got rid of him.
They didn't want him.
And now we have Deshaun Watson.
No, we don't like him.
It's just a disgrace, Deshaun Watson. That's our quarterback, and when we could have had all these other quarterbacks. See, so everything comes around to being a sad Browns fan. In some way or another, there's always a connection to being a sad Browns fan. But that's all right. I'm not a Browns fan right now. I'm a Bills fan.
We're still a Bills,
right?
no
We're
matter
a Bills
what.
fan. They're going to the Super Bowl.
They're going to win it.
They gave up a good fight, but they lost. But it's all right. We're going to start a new streak now. We're going to start a new streak now. They're already in the playoffs. Guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. So
beautiful.
They're going to get it back rolling again. I know it next weekend. All right. So I got that out of the way.
It's good. Everybody was nervous.
Hey, I would have loved for it to come continue, but they lost the game.
Really
That's
good
okay.
streak.
New streak starting next week. Here's a fun story.
Okay.
You like bananas?
I love bananas.
Yeah?
I do.
You ever go to the grocery store and pick up a banana?
I do like the bundle of bananas.
You get a bundle of not just one.
Not just one singular banana.
What do you think a banana costs? A single banana?
Probably like 50 cents.
50 cents
probably
for
50
a single
cents.
banana? How about paying $6.2 million for a banana?
Better be the best banana ever.
Not just any banana. A banana that it was duct taped with silver duct tape, just silver, a strip of silver duct tape, banana underneath it, duct tape it to the wall.
Unreal.
$6.2 million. That is what somebody paid at a recent Sotheby's art auction.
Okay.
For a banana duct taped to the wall.
$6 million.
Like this art. It was art. Right?
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was called
elegant.
Comedian. That was the name of the art. Was called Comedian.
Gotcha.
And it was an auction, so it's not like that had a price tag on it of $6.2 million.
People
and somebody just walked up and bought it for that. No, it bid up. Like somebody wanted it at this price and at this price, and it kept bidding up till it got to $6.2 million, and this guy bought it. There's a lot of deep intellectual stuff that you could go into about how a banana duct taped to the wall could cost $6.2 million.
Yeah.
And people with just stupid money these days would just do whatever they want to do. But for $6.2 million, he has now the right obviously the banana's not going to last, but he has the rights to take his own banana, buy his own duct tape, stick it on the wall in his house,
and that's it.
And call it comedian.
That's his
and
own.
He's got a little piece of paper that says that this is the rights to be able to do that, and just stick it on the wall.
That is ridiculous.
By this artist that came up with this concept, $6.2 million. So this was a founder of a cryptocurrency company called Tron.
Okay.
And again, he just has stupid money, right? So he bought this for $6.2 million. So then he called a press conference to talk about it. And what did he do at the press conference? He ate the banana.
Unbelievable.
He ate the $6.2 million banana.
$6 million for one banana.
He ate it. But that's okay, because he now has the right to go buy another banana
and do the same
buy his own duct tape it to his wall, and call it comedian.
It could be a different banana.
He bought that. He owns that right for $6.2 million.
That is a lot.
Anyway, I thought that was a crazy story.
That is for a banana.
And it just, what a crazy world we live in sometimes. So he's got a certificate of authenticity.
You could buy a lot of bananas for $6 million. I just want to put it out there. You could have a lot of comedians. You could.
Anyway, all right. Top 5 lists. I thought this was cool. We're coming up on holiday time here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting into December and the holidays, and I thought, well, we haven't done top 5 holidays yet.
We have not. There's a few out there.
I thought, let's do top 5 holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what your top 5 holidays are.
I've got some top 5.
The Toast Heads want to know what your top 5 holidays are. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you what my top 5 holidays are, whether you want to know them or not. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Top 5. All right. Am I going first?
I'll go first.
Oh, you go first.
I had you go first, I think, last time. So top 5 holidays. My number 5, I had a hard time putting this list together because I felt like I was leaving something off, no matter what decision I made. I did have a little bit of a struggle with this, but my number 5, Mardi Gras.
Mardi
Gras Fat Tuesday is makes my top 5 list of holidays. I think it is an incredibly cool holiday tradition that's celebrated primarily in the South. New Orleans is famous for Mardi Gras. Areas of Alabama are famous for Mardi Gras. It's super underappreciated here in the North.
I would say so.
It's tremendously underappreciated. The whole food, the festivity, the colors. Mm-hmm. I love Mardi Gras. I love Fat Tuesday. Jane and I I don't think we've talked about this before, but we're big fans of New Orleans. We kind of call it our second city. We got engaged in New Orleans.
Nice.
One of our dogs is named Nola. So we have a tremendous appreciation for New Orleans, and we love the Mardi Gras tradition.
Beautiful.
And so that's on my top 5 list.
I like that. You went really in depth, and I'm just going to say New Year's Day.
Yes, that's okay. That's all right. That's fine. But I just don't want to know what your top 5 holiday is, Cameron. I want to know why it's your top 5 holiday. You can't just say New Year's Eve and not tell me why.
It's so funny. It's just I like the lights. And
you like the lights of New Year's Eve.
Like yours is so like
Cameron. You gotta have some substance behind your choices here. Here we go. Okay. So start thinking about your number 4 and what you're gonna say about it.
It's gonna fall. Yeah.
All right. My number 4. Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, you really picked some good holidays.
And I picked that for a very specific reason. Yes. It's a big holiday here at Toast Winery. Mm-hmm. We have Cinco de Mayo celebration.
That's a fun one.
Every year here that we're going to continue to make bigger and bigger, by the way.
So, okay.
Yeah, and that's with our Rita wine. It's a fun. It's a fun little thing here at Toast Winery to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So I felt like I had to put that on the list.
It makes the cut.
Had to be on the list. There might be a nacho bar in 2025, Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, all right, we'll be around for that.
Yeah, keep that in mind for the people. A little pre-reveal.
You got to watch those Tuesday. I don't know.
2025 Cinco de Mayo nacho bar. How fun does that sound?
Where else are you gonna do a nacho bar, right? I mean, at Toast, maybe.
Yeah. So, all right. What's your number 4?
We're going 4th of July for all the barbecues you could do out there. The smell of the grill. You're sitting out there late at night and watching all the fireworks go off as you're eating a nice hamburger.
Okay, that's good. There you go.
It's a very good feeling.
Now I know why you like it. That's
now, once you go 4 down, that's perfect. The 5th one was my hard choice.
So I like New Year's Eve. I like 4th of July. Those are both fun holidays, so that's cool. My number three is Mother's Day. I mean,
Beautiful.
it's a great day to celebrate moms,
Of course.
right? We all love our moms. I love my mom. She's watching. Hi, Mom. I know your mom's watching.
Of course
Hi,
it is. Hi,
Mom.
Mom.
No, I mean, it's a great day every year to celebrate your
I would agree.
mothers, your mother, and moms all around the world. So I like Mother's Day.
Very beautiful day.
Yeah.
Very beautiful day.
Your
Good.
number three?
We're going Halloween.
Halloween.
We're going Halloween.
All right. I remember, yeah, when we were kind of back in the Halloween episodes,
Mhm.
you seemed like you're a big Halloween guy.
I love all
we
of
talked about the Halloween or scary
Mhm,
movies.
mhm.
You have your
Horror
Jason
movies.
mask.
I do have a Jason
Yeah.
mask. I'm at the very
Okay.
first Jason. Yep.
So that's
I did.
good.
So-
So I figured Halloween was going to be on the list for you.
It was there. It was
That
there.
was a good one.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
My number two,
Go to
Thanksgiving.
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 Solid choice.
Very traditional there.
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, I think, is a great time to get together with friends and family. We do it every year. You know, they had their stuffing. I had my stuffing. And yeah.
Mhm.
No, I think Thanksgiving is just a great holiday in general to
like
be
it.
able to just take a break and spend time with family and friends.
I would totally agree.
Yeah.
And that's why I put it as my number two as well. For
Nice
the same
choice.
exact reason.
Yes.
Parents and family just sitting around eating a lot of food together.
Yes.
Making a lot of memories.
Sometimes cocktail weenies. Sometimes not.
Yes,
not
I
this
know.
year.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, Thanksgiving is a great choice. And my number one, maybe it's your number one too. My number one had to be Christmas. I mean, we celebrate Christmas here. Whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it's Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa is another one. But we celebrate Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the childhood memories as a kid of Christmas. You know, there's just so many things that you think about from when you were younger. And then, you know, when I have my own kids and watching them enjoy Christmas, and then just even now that we're empty nesters, just the things that Jane and I do now on our own for Christmas. It's just a great time.
Good.
It's a time to shut everything down and just not really think about anything else. And I love it.
Good.
I love it.
I'm gonna go Christmas too.
You're going Christmas too. I'm glad. I thought maybe you might when I hadn't heard it yet. Yeah. What kind of things do you think about?
So seeing my mom now, you know, like give me presents, and like her just watching like the reaction of it is always like melted my heart, because it's like she went out of her way to do this to make sure that like I got at least something I wanted, which was always the sweetest.
Yeah. That's it. So it's just a great holiday. I like the decorations, and the lights, and all that.
And the happiness and the old Christmas movies, I would say.
For sure. So looking forward to that. Gosh, it's only 15 days away.
15 days away.
15 days away.
Did you get your shopping done?
I've got just about all of it done. Just about all of it done. But here's a little surprise. You don't even know this yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you and the Toast
I'm excited.
For next week's episode.
Okay.
We're going to put together a little last-minute holiday shopping guide at Toast.
Okay. Cool.
We're going to do. You're going to do some. I'm going to do some. Last-minute shopping guide for the people who might be in the area, local or whatever. You need gift ideas. You're going to a party. You need to bring a gift.
You got to do something.
Got something you just don't know what to buy with something, or you've waited too long and you don't have any ideas. We're going to have some ideas.
Okay.
Toast Winery, last minute holiday shopping gift ideas.
Let's do it.
We're going to do that next week.
Perfect.
And I've got a plan for the holiday, because the next week will be Tuesday. I think
that is
going to be Christmas.
That is true. Wow.
We're close to it. It'll be Christmas Eve, I think.
Wow.
But I want to take people behind the scenes on what. We're going to talk about wine barrels.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about wine barrels.
A few of those somewhere.
Yeah, we got a few things here. So this is something that I've been wanting to do, and I think it's a good time to maybe just do a super abbreviated episode here, and we'll film something about wine barrels separately that we'll put in there. We're going to talk about wine barrels. What's the difference between different oaks?
Yeah.
And most importantly, what can you tell by looking at a wine barrel?
That is
There's
true.
things stamped on a wine barrel. Our name comes from one of those things, Toast, wine barrel toast level. So we're gonna show you different wine barrels. We're gonna show you what's stamped on there and tell you what they mean.
That is super cool.
When you come here or when you go somewhere else, you'd be like, oh, I know what that is.
I know what that is because it's Toast Tuesdays.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little wine barrel education for the holiday edition.
I like that.
Of Toast Tuesday. So some couple things to look forward to.
There's a lot to look forward to
for the next couple of episodes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we're gonna finish it out with a toast.
Let's do it.
I
Like we
wanted to
always
do a
do.
holiday themed toast. I said it's the top 5 holiday edition. Holidays are coming up. I'm reaching back into now. Do you know who Madonna is?
Of course, I know who
Madonna.
Madonna is.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows who Madonna is.
Yeah.
Because Madonna's been around forever.
She has been around forever.
I don't know if you know that. When I was in high school, Madonna was a thing.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's how long she's been around. Madonna was a thing when I was in high school, and she had a great classic song called Holiday.
Beautiful.
So that's the inspiration and the theme of the Toast Tuesday today. So let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate just one day out of life, it would be so nice.
I believe.
Cheers.
Cheers.